Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to propagate your own mint and make yourself a little clone that you can give away or spread out around. Right now I have 2 little containers with some soil, some peat, a little bit of peat and a little bit of perlite. I have some holes in there. So I'm going to take a cutting from here, well 2 cuttings, and we're going to make 2 more plants out of it. Alright, so here's the cutting I took. What you want is just a few inches. You want a few leaves on it, but what we're going to do is we're going to trim down these bottom leaves, which is going to allow for root growth right down there. We're going to leave the top leaves so that it can still get some sunlight, still be able to photosynthesize, and be able to produce energy for the plant. Alright, we have our spearmint trimmed down to size. You can see the leaves are cut off on the bottom there. Now before I put it into the soil, I'm going to do a couple things to kind of help it out, give it an extra chance to survive. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some rooting hormone on it. You can get this pretty much at any store that sells plants, gardening. You can get it at like Walmart and Home Depot. You can also order it on Amazon. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dip it in so that that bottom part is covered. So those nodes where I took those leaves off, that's where new roots are going to form. And just tap a little bit off. It doesn't need all that much. And another thing I'm going to do, sit that down for a moment, is take a little bit of mycorrhiza. Now what that is it's a fungus that helps the roots be able to absorb minerals and all the good nutrients. So now we are ready to put this in, and I might trim it down just a little bit more. Alright, now both of them are planted and ready to just sit in the sunlight and grow. This is the one I did yesterday. He looked all sad at the end of the day, but this morning he perked up again. See a new bud forming in there already. These guys already have little buds inside them as well. There we go. So all we have to do now is just water them and sit them out in the sun. Ooh, a little too much water. Help them out a little bit. I'll give this guy, do a little slow. Remember, it's just the stem that's holding it up. It doesn't have any roots, so it doesn't have much support yet. But it won't be long.